to me. It's my second home. I always believe that. And Jaipuria is exactly what Jaipuria does to me. It's awesome.
Awesome. Killer.
It was really good.
The experience was phenomenal, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
It's awesome. Amazing.
That's awesome.
Bali best way please. When you are old, I am not old. Feeling nostalgic and old is go. The party is really good.
The party was awesome. I would love to join Jaipuria Alumni any time, every time, every year. Thank you so much.
That I realized studying in Jaipuria was that whatever you've learned, it's very important that you have a practical application of that. So that is something that I really understood from doing MBA. That whatever I've learned in marketing and in finance, whatever little I could learn from there, I could actually apply in my actual profession. That's what I could learn.
The most important pillar of Jaipuria has been the faculties. Secondly, my all finance classes given by Dr. Pratibha Vasan, by Dr. Anurag Singh, by Shikha Bhatia, they have been really helpful in the way they have taught us the financial analysis, how it has to be done. So now, whatever financial analysis, so I'm a credit analyst by profession, and I do kind of both financial and non-financial analysis. So the financial and non-financial analysis, whatever I have learned from Jaipuria, that I am applying in my organization, and the result has been great. I keep on keep on approving the credit proposals which I get from all the northern region of India. So hopefully I am utilizing all what I have learned in Jaipur.
I am a social entrepreneur, and I've been active in the field of tribal rehabilitation in National Jungles of India for the past 4 years. My newest venture is LiveMad, which is into the behavioral psychology motivational modules for corporate and colleges, and I'm currently based out of Delhi. So that's all.
Your Jaipuria batch. What batch are you?
I am from 2008-10 batch.
Alright, sure. So how has been your journey so far graduating from the Jaipuria Institute?
Post convocation in 2010, I joined Bank of India as a marketing officer there. Thereafter, I was nominated for RBI. Then it has been a roller coaster ride since, and I left RBI after 7 months of employment there. So post that, it has been a great journey, and Jaipuria has been a very integral part of that. How? Because most of the teachers because I was 22 when I started out, and most of the teachers were like more of friends, and they were always there to guide and support in whatever decision I was making. Though the decisions I was making were very challengeful, and I would say audacious, because we won't go to a national level every day. So that was the time, and after 3 years I was nominated for Forbes Changemakers Award. So I got that in 2012. So I also became the youngest social entrepreneur to be featured in Forbes. So that was a great moment, and Jaipuria again was with me.
So any one key learning from Jaipuria Institute that comes when you're high and low of your careers that keep coming in your mind?
See, I wouldn't say high and the low, because high is the greatest low and the low is the greatest high.
Yeah,
Because when you're high,
I meant the career.
Okay, the career. So, that is debatable. But then yes, Jaipuria, taught me one thing. Dr. J.D. Singh was our director when we were there, and we had the privilege of having Poonam Sharma ma'am and Anurag Singh sir, Arun Bhattacharya sir. Now, one thing these people taught me was patience is a very, very important virtue. Now, education is not something which you get in a moment. It takes time to seep in, to learn, and then you apply that wisdom, and then you create yourself. Now, that particular thing has taught me a lot. Whatever experience I've had in the jungles, now I teach them. So that is because of that patience which I got from
So what are the few regular challenges that you face in your daily routine life?
challenges as in professional.
Yeah, in your domain that you work in.
Oh, obviously, since I've recently shifted back to Delhi from Bangalore, I was there for about 10 years now. So I had come here for my MBA and then went back. So obviously, market is opening up for me. It is not still open now. So I'm still, gardening for clients, pitching them. So that is a routine thing. Otherwise, entrepreneurship is a beautiful thing. I don't think so. I don't have any challenge. Even if it is painful, it's possible.
So do you think that somewhere down the line MBA is a necessity in this business market
In mind?
for your survival?
No. I would say yes and no both. But then for me, a person like me, it was a no. But then coming to Jaipuria was a more, important thing. Why? Because whatever I learned was not from the MBA but was from the teachers. Who were like, teaching me more than what MBA could teach me anywhere else.
Alright. So any key message to the aspirants to the PGDs who are
Dream
just
hard.
going to be a path?
Dream hard because you got one life and getting low in things which do not matter. Do not waste yourself in that. Ever, ever, ever. No matter how you look, how much do you score, and anything. So you have to dream hard, and then you have to be very, very passionate. And if you are hungry, then get going. That's
So
all.
any fun memories from Jaipuria?
Lots of them. I have all my friends still connected, and rather the only friends I have today who have been all supported through my entrepreneurial journey, which has been great, are from Jaipur. So
So thank you for such a beautiful interview and I would just like to make your part of it.
sure.
My first question to you is, what is the concept of going up the corporate ladder for you?
Actually, everybody has studied out a lot by this time and you moved out of the college life, and it's very different to experience something which is very, very different from college. It's work, it's money, it's success, it's competition, and it's not friendship.
Ma'am, whatever you have studied in Jaipuria, how have you applied it in your business field?
So teamwork is something which Jaipuria teaches you a lot, and I think MBA teaches you this thing. Leadership is another thing which you actually learn a lot of your MBA college. So doing a lot of presentations, doing a lot of assignments, working under too much pressure is what you learn out of your MBA college, and this is what eases you when you're doing in your corporate life, because you cannot work individually when you're working in a corporate. So you have to work with a lot of people, and this is what really helps. And leadership always does, because you do not get progress until you're the leader there.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We can wrap it.
So whatever you have learned in Jaipuria, how have you applied that in your field?
Well, Jaipuria has been learning across a three-dimensional or a 4D learning, if I could say so, where a lot of emphasis was paid on beyond textbook learning, which was case-oriented, a lot around research papers, industry visits, case study preparations, if I could say so. I was in my batch amongst the very few who would have titled or co-authored a lot of papers with faculty. Those extra efforts, if I could say so, did give you that edge as far as the market was concerned, because it always kept you abreast with the latest developments and also gave you certain insights which typically are not generally available with any management student until and unless one puts in that extra effort. And when you are sitting across in an interview with a dream employer of choice, it is that interaction within those 2 minutes, because that is the window span that you have. So if you are able to get his attention within those 2 minutes and you are able to get that argument across that yes, I am a worthy resource, a worthy candidate for your organization, you've made the cut. Because otherwise it's very difficult for anyone to assess that over the last 2 years what all have you sort of absorbed. And generally everyone and anyone would have absorbed some portion of it, but to make that cut, the window is very small, and therefore you have to just remain focused. And Jaipuria gives you that platform. The house of the Jaipuria is sort of well entrenched into the system of education. They value education. It is not just a business for them, but an overall development where if you were to give them a convincing argument that there is something that is required to up the ante, they would very much go all out to support you and help you achieve that dream. So therefore, I would say for all the students in the current batch and those who are aspiring to join the Jaipuria, this is the place to be. It's amongst the most best and most well-equipped schools within the management space, the management education space, and try and leverage the best out of it. You're surely going to be successful, and all the best.
My biggest learning was to adjust with different kinds of people. We were, I think, a batch of 240 students from different places, different states, and this was my first experience with different kinds of people. So I basically learned to adjust with different kinds of people. Then after this 2 years, we moved into our respective organizations. We have to deal with different types of people.
See, first of all, whatever I learned in Jaipuria, that is what work I am doing. So any which ways, in whatever place and whatever position, whatever work I do is completely because what I learned in Jaipuria. And as far as other things are concerned, Jaipuria taught a lot of, like we had group studies, so that gave me a lot of teamwork experience. And apart from that, how to treat with how to gel up with the people you're working, how to be adjustable, flexible.
I got selected in our textbooks as a trainee financial analyst. While working with them, I got to learn many things from the US GAAP and statutory reporting, and then I got a chance to work with Accenture in US. So I did some of the projects over there in the state of Connecticut and New York. And when I came to India last year, I've been promoted to senior financial analyst as a team leader. And still I'm doing more projects on this. Apart from that, I have a passion to do modeling and all. So I'm engaged with some of the projects with Glamour Field. And for example, Ram shows commercial advertisements and all, going for Italy and UK. And that's a bit about me.
So what is your mantra for success?
My mantra for success is not something which is very unusual. It's something which is related to your efforts, which is related to your passion. So if you have passion to do, for example, if you have passion to do related to your skill sets, then it is good to enhance it. Better than that, what you have in your mind. Jaipuria given me a lot of opportunity to understand if you are not having that skill set, you can learn it from your colleagues, from teachers, from professors, anywhere. So this is one thing that I want to give you, that this is my success. Make your efforts and do it well.
So what new has Jaipuria taught you which you have used in your life?
I think Jaipuria, when I heard name Jaipuria, I realized that two of my favorite professors, J.D. Singh sir and of course Poonam ma'am, they have given an ample opportunity to us to enhance our skills like professionals. We were college students, but we were treated as a more professional, more people like engaging in different activities, extracurricular activities. So these are the things which is very entertaining. These are the things which is very enhancing. This gives you a knowledge, imparting power, and much more what you think about it.
Thank you so much, sir.
I'm a person who is doing digital marketing right now also. I've done MRC in college, and now right now again I'm doing something around digital marketing. So some things which you have in your day-to-day life, in your college life, so that particular, I would say, lessons, you would enjoy that particular lessons in your corporate life also. So that are the main concepts like you should learn. Like you should do some practical concepts in your MBA. That are the most important thing which you go on with in the corporate life.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
See, first of all, the basic thing that I learned from Jaipuria School is that you need to learn your potential as well as demerits. You need to work on your demerits as well as you need to work on your potential as well. That's the only thing that you can succeed in your life.
Party was awesome. I would love to join Jaipuria alumni anytime, every time, every year. Thank you so much.
Dear friends, and it is a great pleasure to have all of you back in this Punarsam event, which brings together the alumni from all of our campuses. Jaipuria is a growing institution, and our largest strength and our greatest pride is in your success and your achievement. So it's really a matter of pleasure for us that all of you could come together here today to discuss amongst yourselves how your careers are going, what are your achievements, and really it makes us really proud to have this large family of Jaipuria back here again. I would also like to inform you that we have created an online platform through which the alumni of our institutions could remain engaged, called Alma Connect. You must have already received invitations for this platform through your email and or through somebody at our campuses. I would humbly request you to engage with us on this platform, and moreover engage with each other, because this would provide a lot of opportunities for you to connect with each other, to leverage the strength of each other as well as Jaipuria. It would allow you to post jobs for each other, seek career advice. It would also allow you to come back and help our current students in form of mentors, in form of guest lectures, and many other such opportunities would of course be there. To some of the alumni that couldn't attend today, I would also request you that many such events keep on happening in Delhi as well as our respective campuses. Wherever and whenever you do find the opportunity, please come back, because I think it will be not only very meaningful for you, but I think it will be a lot of fun meeting with some of your old friends, your old mates, seniors, juniors, and it will be something that you and your friends would enjoy. So once again, thank you all for coming here. I hope you have a great night tonight. I hope you are able to strike up conversations with some of your old friends who you met after maybe a number of years, some of them who you've consistently been in touch with. And I hope you have fun. I hope you can take something meaningful. And Jaipuria is always there to support you. We look out for your suggestions, and we are always here as part of one family. So if you do have any suggestions, if you do feel you can support us in any way, or you require our support, please do feel free to reach out to us, and most of all reach out to each other. This is a great opportunity to even know some of the people that you may not have known, who are much senior to you or much junior to you. At the end of the day, we are all part of the Jaipuria family, and we are very proud of it. Thank you.
Turn up the speakers.